It still could be the bones, you know, it could be like the craziest boss monster ever. I believe. Oh, you know what I haven't done? In forever and a day, I haven't saved. Go ahead and save. Never know when the power can go out. Love that you could save anywhere. Alrighty. Like we're gonna have to add growth. We'll add that right there. There was a boss monster before you leave though. Okay. Usually a boss at the end. I guess that always makes sense. Many whelps. Okay, well, now I don't have Quake. Do that guy. That. I didn't kill a dang thing. And you missed. And we're all dying. And the enemy ran away. And you're buffing us instead of attacking. What good are you if you're buffing me? I should use the second view. What am I doing? No punish. Remember one time when you finished the tutorial but forgot to save? And then your DS died and you wanted to hit something? I know the feeling. And when I was playing Lost Age, I was also playing that on an emulator. I was about... Well, this is not really... Well, okay, I have two scenarios here. The first scenario, I was about 17 hours into the game. And I got to a point where... Well, I guess these both are related. Got to a point where like there was this graphical glitch with the emulator, and my game like basically froze, and all there was sound. And I hadn't saved in a while. Well, not like a long time, but you know, like there was a little bit of traveling that I had to do. So I was like, okay, you know, I guess I could restart. You know, so I do that. Turns out that I forgot to actually, you know, like refresh the scene, like the game capture scene, because for the next like hour and a half, I was streaming a black screen and me just talking over it basically. And when I realized it, the only way to get that capture back would be to restart the game. And that was extremely tragic. And I almost quit right there. And that graphical glitch happened several times. So I had to save often. It was rough. But thankfully I found a save file online. And I just used that to do all the stuff that I did up until the point of my normal save file that I was using throughout, you know, the entire playthrough. And then once I caught up, I just swapped back to my original and everything was good. But it was a big scare. Oops, I went that one kind of quick. Isaac and Garrick sometimes will attack, but they do like infinity damage. So they only do it if you're really in trouble. I guess they are like, you know, level 63 or something. Oops, went through that one kind of quick too. Sometimes, you know, put your hand on the button and you just accidentally press the button. Can your Wi-Fi be good for once so the stream will stop buffering? Well, I was gonna say that could be a me thing. Could be. Haven't dropped any frames in a while, which was nice. Ah, they're mentioning the elemental lighthouses. Kraden? Wait, they're saying believes as if he's still alive. And he now conducts his research with 2 young apprentices. What? How is that old man still alive? I went there. I'm like kind of quick too. Was Kraden still alive? I really like this like encyclopedia thing. I think it's really cool that they just introduce some the right word for it. I don't know, like a glossary entry or something like that. And then they're like, you know what? Anytime we talk about that, if you forget what that is, just press this button and you can find out what it is. And at the same time, you know what's important because it's marked in red. Oh, do I have to burn these down? Okay, well, alright, so can't jump across right there. Maybe I can go around. I can go around. Excellent. I believe, yeah, they don't want me messing around with that right now, so we won't mess around with that. We'll just go over here. Now, this, I wonder if this will work. That will not work. Oh, will this work? That will. Excellent. It's always tough to get a gauge of how far the Psynergy will actually go. Okay, so fireball. For the boss monster. Tangle Bloom. I don't know if I like this music. I don't know if I like this music. We could probably get one more red gen going on here. And let's see a slash. Okay. Text is so tiny. It was a little bit higher than that. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're right about them doing 1 billion damage. So I guess I'll use Meteor. You can go back to using that. Back to the chat here. I guess I can watch Meteor. Oh yeah, it's not gonna flow right because this is the bottom screen and over there is the top screen. But you know what? Just use your imagination. I could swap scenes, but it's just not gonna work out. I could make it work out though. Why didn't I think of that? It would be window captures though, which is pretty annoying. Wow, is he dead? Get bodied. You just got you basically got 2-shot. That's pretty amazing. Not really 2-shot, but you basically got 2-shot. Kraden is still alive. That's so crazy. Golden Sun event slowed their aging insanely. I think they've aged like 1 year and 30. Oh, but does that really even make any sense? Because look at Isaac and Garrett. They look to be in their late 20s, early 30s. Maybe it works differently for different people. Oh, I was going through that a little slow. Sorry. You can ignore those. Garrett already burned them. You have to be at the same altitude as the plant. Okay. Excellent. One over here. What's up, Garrett, my dog? Or, well, that's Tyrell. Garrett, what are you doing? You don't have any cure spells, man. You're not entirely sure on the age thing. You just know that it's much slower. Okay, I'll give him the cop out that, you know, just certain people age at a different rate, and you know, Brayden, because he's super old, he just gets to age super slow. Does it actually? How did you find me, Dante? Did they fix this on Discord? They did fix this on Discord. Cool. Oops, I didn't want to do that. It broke? More like you broke it. Pretty correct. Angry face. Let's see how far we can take this angry face run. It would be hilarious if they just removed the angry face after a while. Tyrell's an idiot, am I right? He's basically Garrett. Although Garrett was a little, like, he had his moments. So, you know, Tyrell can have his moments in this game. You know, we'll have to give him a shot. See if he can step up. Thought you were asking how you found me at first. Oh, no, I was there was like an issue with Discord or something like that, and Discord just wasn't operating properly. It was annoying. Seems to have fixed itself. The Mountain Rock. Are so rarely seen that they're beyond legendary. What is beyond legendary? Is that like epic? Because in World of Warcraft, legendary is like the best you can get. Morgul. Northeastern Angara. Interesting. So there's like new towns and stuff, which I guess makes sense because, you know, like the whole place got ravaged by the Golden Sun event. If you're curious, you follow the Dark Dawn category on Twitch. Also, the angry face doesn't GL away or go away. Okay. I figured as much. It would have just been funny. It's like, you're using the angry face a little too much, man. You need to calm down. It would just be funny if it did that. You're gonna be a short-tempered leader for the whole game. Oh yeah, and I won't have to worry about any of my party members leaving me, because they don't have a choice. Beyond legendary means you find it pretty much as soon as you start looking, apparently. Ah, yeah. Oh man, I was gonna be like, oh, because like the portraits of these characters, they have like these little backdrops, and Karis was like a purple, and I was like, oh, maybe their backdrops are related to, you know, like the elements that they're associated with. And then they go and show Isaac, and he has a blue background. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Throw that idea out the window. Realm of Bilibin. Small town? Bilibin. I'm thinking of Bobby. That's who I'm thinking of. Border town. Sadly, Bobby is dead. Couldn't give him the draught. Or the drought. But I think it's drought. Well, you know what? Okay, I probably couldn't have gotten that yet. I'm supposed to be keeping an eye out for all the Jin. I'm gonna try to get 100% Jin. What is PM? Gone. Okay. Like missable. Permanently missable. That's what PM means. Their backdrops might be their eye color. Possible. Looks like Garrett has brown eyes. And he has, you know, like the orange backdrop. It could just be any old color. That would probably be my guess. Or their clothing. See what color Tyrell has here when he decides to speak up. You know, that kid could never shut his mouth. I ain't looking forward to letting off with this kid. Pay so much attention to these games that you know off the top of your head that Isaac's eyes are blue and Karis's are purple. Oh. You keep an eye on the small details. Ginlo, you know where the Jin are as you go if you want? Yeah, that would be cool. I have like a list of which ones they are, but there's like a paragraph for every one of them, so I have to read the paragraph to find out where they are. Not like the other lists that I was using where it's like, here's the location that they're at. So whenever I went to that location, I was like, okay, I have to find a Jin. And you can never have nice things, I guess. Or nicer things. I guess having the list in of itself is nice. Tyrell's backdrop is blue, then the eye color theory holds up. You will have to check. Come on, Tyrell, say something. Say something with your portrait, man. Don't mock me like that. Yeah, man, he's like 130 years old. But we've hardly aged. I'm sure Kraden's the same. Well, if you don't feel like reading the paragraph, you can help me out. Hooray, more buffering. Well, yeah, absolutely. You know, I'll be more than happy to accept assistance on where the Jinn are. Because for a second there, I thought I already missed one, but it doesn't look like it if I quickly go over this paragraph here. I guess it's trying to be detailed. Which, you know, I guess is nice, you know. I just want to know what area they're in for the quickness. I don't know. Matthew and his friends are 16. You know for sure that Tyrell is. I really want to know what age Isaac is right now. Raiden is not no genius about that. What are you talking about? Harvard's camp. Carrier pigeon. This world really so in the dark ages that it needs to use carrier pigeons? Well, the first Jinn is Flint. Well, yeah, after Flint. Flint's the tutorial Jinn. Can't miss that guy. Tyrell's on the roof. If you choose the sad face when Garrett talks to you, he mentions that Tyrell is 16. Ah. I guess I'm just gonna have to run this game 4 times and do all the emotion faces. Each run is one emotion face. Totally not gonna do that. That would be wild. All just to see like one blip of dialogue per scene. Flint doesn't join you permanently yet, though, but you haven't missed any yet. Okay, excellent. Excelente. I fell. You were just 17. Is he really 17? That's a lot older than I thought he was. I figured like 14, maybe 16 at most. Like he was just a little scrub kid. Yeah, angry face. I really don't like silent protagonists. It's so uninteresting. Angry face. Garrett was 17 on his journey. And you're assuming that the quest was about a year because it was long. It was about 47 or 48. Yeah. Is there a time skip between Lost Age and Golden Sun 1? Trying to think. No, I don't think there is. Hatcher's Place. General Store. Wrong one. Isaac, go talk to your son. Yeah, man, what are you doing? Son's going, like, even your mama saw you off to your journey. Isaac, what are you doing? Go see your son off. You know he's gonna be on that epic journey, man. But Pepper. All right. Let's go this way.